I've spoken before about something that caused me to waste a lot of time, and that was writing a novel without the idea that I should revise it and improve it and finish it. And that led to a 0 + 0 + 0 = 0. And that's not all bad, because doing that kind of revision and being as wound up as you need to be in order to be a successful author is pretty brutal. That much is clear. And I might have had a much worse time of sometimes. So I'm trying to make the decision now to get things done. So now if I were to do it, I might work a lot harder, and I'm kind of curious if I can. But here's the other thing that's wasted a tremendous amount of my time without my understanding it. And that is, I was brought up to believe I could do anything and that I was smarter than a lot of people. And that's a healthy view to have in a way. It's certainly a view that a lot of children are brought up with nowadays. Because if you don't have that view, someone tells you you can't do anything or you shouldn't try to rise beyond your station, you're going to be like, okay, get it, that's okay. Or you're going to say, ooh, that looks really hard, I'm not even going to try it. The catch is that without some refinement on that advice, it can be really bad. Namely, I did a lot of years doing software, and because of that, I had this idea that I could learn any new language really easily. And that's just not true. And I think even if I'm smart, which is in question sometimes, that's the way it is. You can't just pick up and learn a new software language. And to make it far worse, even the smartest person, even Einstein, if presented with a badly designed language that was quirky and you had to go and learn all these little inside secrets, they would have a very hard time programming effectively in it. I've done C++, and that was one of those that it was early stages and there were some real gotchas, and you're like proud to have learned those gotchas. Yeah, it'd be better if it was just done right, but that's how it works. Angular is the same, JavaScript is the same kind of thing. So I guess what I'm saying is it's pretty important to balance the two things, or hold both views at the same time, where you're like, okay, I'm smart, I can do things, but at the same time, I should avoid doing the things that are going to take a lot of energy and delay me. I shouldn't just say, oh, I can do this new contract, even though it's Angular, I can pick that up easy. I maybe should look for something that is more along the lines of what I've done before. And on top of that, I ought to not go too far in that direction and say, oh, that's different, I'm scared to do that, I don't learn things so well, I'm getting older. What do you think? Life is so much balance, and balancing is thinking more about it, which is taking more energy when we all need a lot more energy just to get through the day. Yeah.